Hi everyone, hope you're well. It is Tuesday the 27th of August 2013 and I've had a productive day today. I actually made another video for my gaming channel, and it's my 10 favourite games from Ludum Dare so far that I've seen so far. So I've just thrown that together. I've just exported it, but I haven't uploaded it yet because it's getting late and I needed to record this. So what I'll probably do is put it up but schedule it to come out tomorrow at a suitable time for everyone, like 5 o'clock this time or 7 o'clock this time or something. I think the focus is slightly off today. Is that better? Not sure. Anyway, so I woke up, or rather I didn't sleep a lot last night because I hurt my shoulder somehow and it was really painful and kept on waking me up, and I took some painkillers when I woke up this morning and it's been a bit better, but I've kind of what was it before? I had something recently as well, didn't I? I think it was my leg or something. So I keep on getting aches and pains at the moment. Maybe I'm just getting old, but so I felt a little bit slowed down by that. Maybe I think the focus is still off. It really distracts me. Sorry. Is that better? Am I in focus? I know the light's slightly in shot as well. It's reflecting onto the lens. Anyway, I should have sorted all that before I started recording, shouldn't I? But that's a bit better. But I haven't actually done a whole lot else today other than go for a whole load of games to pick them out. And I'd already picked out quite a few already, but I just wanted to check some more. But I did avoid playing anything just for fun today. I've only played Ludum Dare games and nothing else. So I think that has actually contributed towards actually getting this video finished. So that's quite good. So my constant quest to wean myself off wasting time with computer games. I can still make videos about computer games, but just playing hours and hours and hours of stuff that doesn't go towards videos isn't so great. I haven't played XCOM for ages as well because I stopped when Ludum Dare was on and then haven't played it since. I haven't played it for like 4 days, but that is one thing where it's like, well, it's kind of a waste of time, but if I learn enough about the game to do a really good LP of it, then it's not. So I don't know. I might, now I've actually done 2 videos today after this, I might play a bit this evening before I go to sleep. So what else? I also meant to go over loads of notes and sort my life out a bit more today. Just trying. I get this strong sense of anxiety a lot when I feel like there's lots of things I need to do, and it helps sometimes just to go over everything that I want to do and kind of just organise it in my head. Helps me relax about everything. So I think I'll go and do a bit of that now, probably. And I guess one other thing I was thinking of talking about or mentioning quickly was that every time I do Ludum Dare, I feel like I've got something in my eye. This is the worst vlog ever. Every time I do Ludum Dare, I feel like I learn such a lot. And I get the sense sometimes where a lot of people ask me, how do you learn to program? And there's this kind of sense from a lot of people that they want someone to teach them to program. And I think this applies to a lot of skills, but it definitely applies to programming, in that I think it's really good to teach yourself, or at least it doesn't hurt to teach yourself. Because with programming, you quite often, if you're, doing fun things and you're doing new things all the time, then you're always learning how to do new stuff. And so finding out how to do things and teaching yourself is, I've found out a bunch of stuff and taught myself to do a bunch of stuff this weekend, this Ludum Dare, to get the result I wanted for my game. So it's like with programming, that's what you're doing all the time. You're finding stuff out yourself all the time. So if you're unable to actually find stuff out yourself, then you're going to have a hard time programming in general, because that's actually, in my experience, that's 90% of it, is actually finding stuff out and working stuff out yourself as well. That's the other thing, is even if you know all the code you need to know, you've still got your own idea, and so you're having to work out the best way to create that idea and to make that work. You're not going to have someone telling you the best way to do it. And and I get the sense that a lot of people think that there's a kind of like, you just learn, there's like a finite amount of information with programming, you just learn it all and then you can just program, and there's an answer to everything. And I think it's really not the case. There's like, a lot of it is finding your own answers, and maybe that applies to a lot of stuff, but it's just a thought I was having that I thought I'd share just for the record, especially when I go back through this. Now, a lot of the things I say in these vlogs are more that I don't have time, and it's off the top of my head, so I don't necessarily have time to really convey the exact message that I want, but I kind of say it in these vlogs just to remind myself later. Sometimes when I watch these vlogs back, it's kind of a idea generation process and discussion with you guys, and then maybe that's a subject I'll explore further in like a structured, scripted video on my non-gaming channel. Anyway, that's all for today. I hope you're well, and I will see you tomorrow.